Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to another episode of World of Horror. So anyways, we're just chilling, we're just hanging out. I have to tell you, listen, I had a eventful day. I was invited to go shopping, which is not something that I normally do. I don't normally like going shopping, but I was offered to go shopping, and there were a few things that I purchased and that I'm pretty happy with. I got some paints, and I got a game, which is pretty cool. We went to a hobby store and a game store that had a retro game section, and they had a used game for the N64. I saw a review of it a while ago, and it looks quite nice. So hopefully the cartridge works. I'm just gonna keep it for now. I don't have my N64 set up. But when I get a capture card, if the capture card does N64 stuff, that would actually be kind of cool to record, along with stuff like Crystal Shards as well. There's a lot of N64 games that I would like to play for the channel. But we're just gonna do a little... I will admit, though, the people that I went shopping with, they wanted to go shopping really early in the morning, and I am not a morning person, so I'm kind of dead right now. You might not be able to tell currently because I'm using 100% of my power level to focus on talking here, but as we engage with the game, I will most likely power down and die. But I assure you that I will temporarily go goblin mode where it counts. So I'm trying to think of who can I play without having to worry about anything at all. And I feel like we've played everyone since the Haru arc, right? So I feel like doing a duplicate wouldn't be the end of the world. And I feel like the first duplicate that we did was Aiko. And so I feel like I can play... I feel like Aiko is the most, like, base consistent character, because you don't have to worry about getting Perception. You don't have to worry about getting one of your two perks that are based. You don't have to worry about Necronomicon shenanigans. And you don't have to have a bad early game. Aiko is just good. Aiko is just good at the beginning, and she stays good for the entire game. So, and you can't really go wrong. Like, every Aiko perk is a good perk, but we're actually gonna play all perks because I don't wanna make it too easy. And by that I mean we're just gonna get Fast Swimmer, Adrenaline, and Fame, and we're gonna have like 8 allies. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. We'll do Herald of the Shattered Court. Like, Shattered Court's kind of weird because it's like sometimes I really have to care. But it just makes it more likely that you get the bad town events. Most of the town events don't really matter, but stuff like Price Hike kinda matters. Stuff like roads closed and contaminated water really do matter. Price Hike only matters if you're playing Haru. I think that's pretty safe to say. Any character who relies on buying things consistently gets screwed over by Price Hike. But then again, Irizumi directly counters it, so I would say that Price Hike is kinda, it's mid. If that's how you would use the words that the kids these days would say. I'm very out of touch. But I'm not yet out of time, thankfully. Good song. But it's not Thursday, so, you know, not relevant. So we got Takashi, we've got Knowledge, we've got Dexterity, we've got Light Source, we've got Second Enemy, and we've maybe got Strength, but Knowledge and Dexterity are the only things guaranteed. Listen, I've taken so many naps today. I've taken so many naps today. Thank God it's Sunday. I would never agree to do anything like this during the week. Oh my God. Like, you have no idea. Like, I am not a morning person at all. And so it's just like, the moment we were done shopping, I just died. I just collapsed and died. It was good shopping. Fun was had. Money was spent. As you do when you go as a group shopping. You know, but no, it was fun. It was definitely worth it. And the fact that like just random game store had a game that I actually have been looking for, kind of. Well, I haven't really been looking for. Actually, I wonder how much you can get on eBay for it. I'm not gonna say the name of the game yet because, you know, a little suspense never went. A little suspense can go a long way. Let's see. Okay, no, it's about, it kind of depends. Like, I either got it $10 more expensive or $10 cheaper than what people are selling it on eBay for. Some people are selling this for like Almost 50 bucks, that's crazy. But it seems like I got a pretty decent deal for it. Which, honestly, you don't really expect from a classic game store. Right? Like, I've been to a classic game store before, and you usually just walk in there, and it's like, you see some game that you played 5 years ago, and it's like $150. And then you see like a game that you played like 10 years ago or 15 years ago, and it's like a $250. And it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, that's a little much, right? Like, that's a little rough. But, okay, we got library notes. Listen, I don't remember anything about what the hell's happening. We threw them away immediately? Ah, yeah, Witness Curse. I don't blame you, Aiko. If I found Witness Curse, I would destroy any related materials whatsoever, because they would be, they would be completely worthless to me. We might as well just, go there, get that 5 EXP, no reason not to. Ramen Fear Festival footage ward. So we are gonna do Fear Festival, definitely, and we're gonna get the best item in the game, but I think that, well, one of the best items in the game, like Eldritch Amulet exists, and Compass makes the game really comfy, so I don't know. Yeah, we'll do Freaky Feature found footage first, and we'll just hope that of the 2 that we get early, it's not gonna be what we're worried about. And here's the thing, since strength is not guaranteed to be a problem, we're gonna get heavy-duty flashlight and we're gonna level knowledge. Because guess what? That's something that Aiko can do. Aiko has a bonus attack speed just by existing, and that makes the heavy-duty flashlight more viable than any other character in the game. Even though she starts off with her lowest stat being knowledge, doesn't matter, because guess what? She's kind of cracked. I don't know if you've played this game before. This could be your first exposure to the game, which if so, hi, hello. It's an okay game. I enjoy it. I like it. I don't know if you could tell that. I might be a tad bit biased. Yo, hold on though. Hold on. I think Small Candle is better. For now, I think Small Candle is better. Just because it's faster. But, yeah, I'm down to use a knowledge weapon for sure. We'll do a little 1 numpad gaming. And that was obviously the worst mistake I've ever made in my life. There's no irony or anything like that. AO, free spell? It's also fucking garbage. Wow. Like, listen, I'll try to be nicer about, like, play styles that are less effective, because I do hate when you get into a game and then you look up, like, advice about it, and the person who knows what they're talking about is like, oh yeah, every cool thing about the game is actually bad, you just do the most basic thing possible. But I will never give Kanapfa Ritual respect. Or I will give Witness Curse some respect, because it has it's been a thing that exists a couple of times. We might do a stream of FTL later, by the way. I just want to talk about that real quick, because, like, I was originally going to record FTL first, and then I was like, oh god, I'm way too tired. I had a run that was ongoing. Please don't miss, please don't miss, please don't miss. Let's go for the fans. I had a run, 9 gaming, by the way, page up. 3% Doom, that's fine. But I had a... What if it's the one thing that's not on the numpad? Because I refuse to respect the one thing that's not the I refuse to respect the thing that's not a numpad. That would be tragic. Please just be 2 or 8 gaming. Thank you so much. And here's the thing, we don't want to leave the mystery too soon, because we want to get the EXP. Okay, good. So we can go into Fear Festival now and be pretty happy about that. Aiko always has a good Fear Festival. Mainly because her bonus attack speed applies to the attacking your aunt, which is also a very weird... did you know that if you have bonus attack speed, you can attack your aunt faster? It's technically true. In real life, you shouldn't do that. But, you know, in the video game, where your aunt is trying to summon a, evil eldritch entity, and is also evil and trying to kill you, you know. There have been some media of all time that include bad aunts. I wonder what's more statistically probable in fiction. For a character to have evil parents, or for a character to have an evil aunt? Or a step-parent? Because, like, I remember there was, like, a book series a while ago. Well, I mean, I don't know. It could still be ongoing. Some of these things are going goblin mode. Like, these authors are just like, I'm never gonna let this die. This is, like, an easy... Like, you know, this is kind of insulting, but at the same time, like, I'd respect it, you know? But, like, you know, some authors are like, I'm never gonna let this children's book series die, and I'm gonna keep writing them forever because I have a mansion now and it's comfy. But, like, I mean, I'm thinking, like, Warriors, because they're still making new Warriors books, aren't they? And then also, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Like, I remember reading that, like, a decade ago, you know? And they're still making new books. And also, the author is kind of a certified Twitter cool dude, you know? Cool dude on Twitter. You know, I think this is the first time that I've noticed this in all, like, 700 plus episodes I've done. But do you notice how when the art piece bends here, you can actually see the black background right there? Yeah, like, you can see as the art is warping, it's not necessarily like... And it doesn't have to be, because it works perfectly fine for up here. But it's not, like, enlarged enough. Like, the image is exactly the size of this border, and so when it warps, you can see the just, like, the black line right there. That's kind of interesting. I never really paid it much attention, though. I really wish we could attack 4 times, but we literally just need, like, 1 more point of knowledge for that. But here's the nice thing, is we can boost 2 attacks and attack 3 times. I mean, we can miss as well, you know, like... You know, I can hate to see that. That was kind of a gamble, admittedly. Doing the good old-fashioned, brace and attack twice. Doomed already. I mean, out of all of them, I think that this is the most valuable, but that's actually kind of interesting. I'm not going to put any points into strength, because we're going to get to 8 strength through going through here, and I think Aiko's just going to have, like, a guaranteed... I will... Like, out of superstition, I'm going to equip the heavy-duty flashlight, because even though I feel like it's worse in combat, I feel like it'll give me, like, bonus damage for some reason in the whatever. And then I'm just, you know, I'm just choosing things that I know will deal reason damage, because I don't really care right now. That's so cool. Like, honestly, that's pretty cool right there. Oh, that's beautiful. You look at that right there. 12 damage. Twice for a brace. Ooh, okay. So we take 4% Doom, and then we get the best item in the game, versus running, which would be 5% Doom. And so, I mean, hey, I can't complain about that. I can't complain about that at all. That's quite nice. That's quite high quality, and I don't care about perception. Like, I would rather have 884 than 666, 6, incidentally enough. Did we lost dexterity somehow? Fractured ribs, does that do it? Yes, it does. It's minor, though, so the school nurse should be able to take care of it? Or is that one of the ones that she can't? I feel like that's one of the ones she can't. I'll do it anyways, because the punishment is 1% Doom, which is literally nothing. Especially when we're going to easily win, so... Now, there is something to be said about how... I'm gonna do school scissors now, anyways, like, even though we have -1 dexterity. I don't think it's a big enough deal. Do I have to sneeze? I feel like I have to sneeze, but the last time I felt like I had to sneeze, I didn't have to Emmerdale, so that was kind of disappointing. Spoiler alert, I had to sneeze. I like having a mute key. That's very nice. It's very inconvenient to actually press, though. And then for some reason, I have a very esoteric, way of unmuting. Yeah, see, that's the problem here. We could be doing 6 damage, but now we're doing just 4? Well, I guess we could be doing 6 damage anyways, because this is 4 actions, so that's fine. I'm also throwing the wooden bat because I hate this guy. He is, as it is known, he's a piece. And I mean, you gotta hit him where you got, right? Like, you gotta... If you got a shot, you take it. But now we can do 4 attacks with the small candle, so I'm gonna equip it again. We wanna... Oh, god damn it. We wanna fail this. Like, this is so sad. This is so sad. Roomba. Roomba. Enter room. Detonate. Clap and a bow. Gotcha. That's fine. -2 reason because we're wearing the hoodie is completely alright. Although the hoodie did deny us 20 EXP, which is a little bit annoying. Running, by the way? Running in the 90s? Now, you could point out, Web, you would have still passed and failed all the same skill checks, regardless of whether the Spiral Hoodie was existing. And I might say I haven't been paying attention, so I don't know. You could be right, you could be wrong. I'll defer to your expertise, though. Clap, bow. Clap. Clap. Bow. Alright, I'm never remembering that. Absolutely not. I'm never doing it. You can't make me. I refuse. Oh my god. Okay, sure. We've got the self-healing wombo combo right now. Have I put every level up into knowledge? I think I have, because it's level 3, right? Yep. So there's actually a legitimate chance that we might not get to 8 knowledge, which would be very sad. Quite cringe, even. I'll do Wordless Ward last. We've got plenty of time to schmoo. We got plenty of time to vibe. Yeah, I'll take a cold bath. That's fine. Never mind. I shouldn't have done that. That was terrible. Why do I want to reinforce my sanity? Like, I don't need it. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Okay, yeah. She can't take care of fractured ribs, which is completely fair. But we can go to the pharmacy, enter the doctor's office. And there should just be 1 Doom, right? Or 1 Fun? Yeah, that's fine. And I actually think I would rather save the stamina item, because we can give up 3 reason, no problem. Right, like 3 reason is not even a big deal. Like, that's perfectly acceptable for, Oh wait, we got 1 fun from the fat rat being grabbed, holy crap. But anytime we succeed a skill check, which is not impossible, like any strength or dexterity thing is gonna be pretty likely, although I will, I'll take the one that gives you Doom if you fail it. Because that is technically healing. That's crazy. Hide in the crowd. Oh my god! I wish I could see what the dice roll was. Because that's crazy. We have 9 dexterity and we failed? That's wild. I mean, we've got a painkiller, so I'm still not gonna be scared, but damn. The restaurant must be closed down immediately. I mean, you know, 4% attack speed is 4% attack speed. It's not great. Remember, Attack Dog doesn't contribute, so it doesn't really matter. And we did end up getting Heart of Darkness, which makes sense because we are on the, you know... I will do... Do I do Wordless Ward? I think I will. I think I will do Wordless Ward. Just because we can run away for 3% Doom. Because I think the small candle is genuinely alright here. We will end up... I mean, I don't even think that matters. Like, I feel like we're pretty good. Asato is worth more as attack speed, I'm pretty sure, than random spells. So... we can do 15 there. That's pretty nice, honestly. That's pretty nice. But then you look at something like that, and it's like, ooh, you look at that. That's pretty good. I can't complain about that. That's pretty nice. You know, somebody on Twitter to kind of give you to date this episode and kind of give you a timeline. If we failed another dexterity check, I was gonna be so sad, because it's like literally our highest stat. Somebody on Twitter posted like this like bog guy, like a swamp merchant, real bog standard man. Some of you already get the reference. A real bog standard guy. But and then somebody posted a picture of the sire, of the king, and then, you know, they just kind of went on the bog standard spiel about nothing suspicious about this guy, you know? And then I used that as an excuse to watch the Worthy Kids animation again. Apple, very good, highly good, perfectly good, actually. One of my favorite, like, Worthy Kids is like one of my favorite YouTube animators for sure. Very great, very based, very wonderful, and very wholesome too. Like Big Top Burger. Big Top Burger is incredible. If you have not seen Big Top Burger, Season 2 is a banger, but Season 1 is also really good. I guess we'll just do this until she's dead. So that's a thing. This is one of the fights of all time. I will rest, because I refuse to engage in hospital shenanigans, but we are investigating a sick room. Could I please stop taking 8 million stamina damage when I have 8, 9, and 7 as my respective stats? Like, holy crap. Like, I wanna fight the guy, but, you know. Or I guess in this case, the girl. Because they're stealing Aiko's life. Thank you! Can I one round... No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Don't do that. Don't worry about that. Just set up the kill, and then you can use the painkiller and the sewing kit. And I will use both. And I will use them immediately, because I'm absolutely paranoid. And then give me luck, because that's, like, you know, could still come in handy. Because there's an investigation here. Don't ruin the calm moment. Okay, so... we should have a pretty decent shot at this, because we have a 100% chance to hit. I don't think they're weak to magic, but I feel like they're just weak to every weapon that exists, so who knows. Yeah, I feel like they're weak to everything. Cut arm sinew. Or no, cut artery, Okay, I read that wrong. Yeah, no, that worked out pretty well. We just needed to have, whatchamacallit. Hey, the roads are closed at last. Okay, so I'll be honest with you. I don't remember my second enemy at all. And if you had any hope of me remembering my second enemy, I don't think you were paying attention to the very beginning of the video. I am, like, absolutely dead right now. The banter engine is crashing. And, you know, we might stream FTL later tonight after my raid night, but, like, I gotta, like, I'm gonna take a nap after this. And I'm gonna set a timer so that I can wake up, eat, and I'm gonna try to make sure I eat something sugary to give me like a rush. And then that'll hopefully carry me through raid night, and then I can just like die again. If I'm energized after raid night, then I'll stream FTL before midnight, but I don't know. As a treat, you know? And really, I should have had an FTL episode prepared and ready to go, but, like, I did not expect... Like, I was kind of sidewinded, because I was... They asked me, hey, you want to go shopping? And I was like, yeah, sure. And then, like, yesterday, they were like, oh, yeah, we want you up at, like, super early in the morning if you still want to go shopping with us. It's like, oh, okay. So, you know... I didn't have no warning, but, you know, like, do you want to, like, how do you handle that, right? Do you stay up even later and then get, like, 3 hours of sleep, and so you have an FTL episode recorded? Or do you get 4 hours of sleep and then hope you're energetic enough to record FTL? Who knows? We'll find out. If we skip an FTL day, I do apologize for that. So the nice part is that we're not encountering any whatsoever. We're not encountering any stamina damage. The enemy seems to be weak to this kind of weapon. What do you mean? What? He's weak to magic? Am I crazy? Magic one-handed? Is magic just blunt? Does magic exploit other weaknesses? I don't know. That's so weird.
Oh, sorry. Suddenly, somewhere, Emmerdale seems to have disappeared. We'll go back to it as soon as we can, once we've found it.
Okay, sorry about that. Had to cut out some audio. There was some background noise. Thank you so much for watching. My name's been Webweaver. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. Bye!
Emmerdale.